Alright, everybody, we are back again with another random solo run. Yesterday it was Doduo, and honestly, that thing wasn't too bad. Acupressure literally saved that thing. But, we may be not as lucky today, or we could get a full stage for all I know. But, hopefully I just straight up play better, though, because my planning in the Delta episode was so bad, but Axu left some notes on, the proper pathing, so hopefully I'll do a better job at remembering. Anyway, I guess we should go ahead and get started. Also, I've updated the background music. I basically have the music from all the games that I do at this point, plus a few extra side games, just to give it some variety aside from Mystery Dungeon. I mean, I'll have to edit the titles at some point to show, like, what game it's from. Right now, all it shows is the title and the artist. But I'm sure some people will know what game it is. Like, this is obviously Fire Red. Okay, well, let's go ahead and figure out what Pokemon are going to be, because since this is random, it'll take some time to set up, so we should probably randomize this now. Alright. Our random Pokemon today... Ammonite. Dude, you know what? This actually might be good. I'm pretty sure Ammonite gets Shell Smash. If it does, that's going to be awesome, because that's one of the best setup moves of all time. It is Lord Helix. That's hilarious. But, let's look up this moveset. Ammonite at Gen 6. I'm really hoping they gave it Shell Smash. Yeah, a level 50, but at least we get it. Yeah, for those of you wondering what Shell Smash does, it'll lower our defense and special defense by 2 stages, but increase our attack, special attack, and speed by 2 stages. We'll only ever have to use this once. Let's see, we start with Constrict and Withdraw, and then we'll get Bite, Water Gun, Rollout, Leer, Mud Shot, Brine, Protect, Ancient Power. Tickle lowers the opponent's attack and defense, which I don't think that's going to be too useful. I mean, maybe, who knows. Rock Blast, Shell Smash, and Hydro Pump. And let's take a look at the TM set. I'm going to sort this by category and... Okay, this is all our coverage moves. Let's see. We get Rock Smash, we get Return, Facade, Secret Power, all the rock moves. Not Stone Edge, though. It's -1/-1. Oh, my bad. And then we get the water moves, we get the ice moves, hidden power. Pretty much it. Yeah, we don't get any other setup moves. We do get rock polish, though. I need to figure out where that TM is, actually. Let's see. That's Gen 7. Jagged Pass. Oh, I know where that is. Yeah, that's an option for us. And other than that, it's just the regular moves. But yeah, I don't think this will be too bad. Level 50 is sort of a long ways away, but it might be a good idea to try and get to 50 as soon as possible. Like, maybe even use some rare candies to get to that point. But water types are still pretty decent in Hoenn, because there's no major grass gym leader. They just have to get past Watson. But here's the thing. Oh, wait. Oh, we don't get Bulldoze. I guess we'll have to beat him with Mud Shot. I think that's fine. Well, actually, we'll take a look at its ability and stats. Let's see, we are in the medium-fast level-up group, just the same as Doduo. Alright. Stats. Right here. 35 HP, 40 attack, 100 defense, 90 special attack, 55 special defense, 35 speed. The Rock Polish is effectively going to be our setup move until we get Shell Smash. And we're probably just going to have to spam special moves, which isn't going to be that bad. Let's see. There's really not many major grass users, and besides, we'll have ice moves. Watson, though, could be a bit of a problem. So will Brawly, actually. Brawly is actually going to be a big problem, because we can't just delay him, which is not going to be great. Okay, where do I see its abilities? Oh, right here. Swift Swim or Shell Armor. Dude, Weak Armor is a trash ability. Yes, when a Pokemon with this ability is hit with a physical move, its defense goes down by 1 and its speed is increased by 1. Like, no. I think, yeah, I think Shell Armor is probably going to be the best one just because of the guaranteed chance we will never get crit. This will make consistency a lot better. Timid 100%. We might need to be mailed to safely set up on Gudra. I think so, yeah. Timid would be plus speed minus... Yeah, I think a minus attack nature is definitely the correct call. Yeah, plus speed. Yeah, get all the speed we can get. I agree with that. Honestly, either that or plus special attack. Because here's the thing. It's only 35 speed. Like, is speed really going to matter until we get Rock Polish? Like, we'll get Rock Polish after we beat Maxi the first time. Like, I don't think we'll need it at that point. But I mean, I guess... I mean, we'll probably not outspeed the Voltorb on Watson's team. But I'm not familiar with the speed stats for the Magneton. I'm gonna see if you made a little stat thing, Axew. Let's see. Let's see. Watson's Voltorb, 43 speed. I don't see his Magneton. I think you just listed what the fastest was on each team, so I think once we get past 43 speed, I'm assuming we'll outspeed everything on Watson's team. But then before that, like... Actually, I literally just saw you edit that in real time. 37 is the Magneton. Yeah, I think just at least 43 speed. And, I'm sure Brawly's is a lot lower than that. I'm not really worried because Machop and Makuhita are so slow. So is Geodude and Nosepass. I don't think speed is going to be a concern until we get Rock Polish, so I think Modest might be the better nature for this thing. But I could be proven wrong. We'll see. Yeah, I think that's just about it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and quickly make the moveset image. Are you going to rely on Quick Claw? I'll probably get it. But then again, we also get Soft Sand. Well, the Soft Sand's not going to matter. The magnets are 4 times weak to the thing. The ground. Plus, the Magnemite has Sturdy anyway. I think Quick Claw might be better. It depends on what her speed is. Kinda wish Shell Smash was a lot earlier of a level. Out of speed nature, we are going to be slower. Oh, you did the calculations on that? Here, asks you, without a plus speed nature, what's the minimum level to outspeed the Magneton? Let's just assume no speed EVs. Or I guess you can assume, like, maybe 20 or something. I don't know how many we'll naturally get. We'll just assume, like, 20. Alright, let me get the TM moves. What's the Pokemon? Ammonite. I'm, getting all the moves ready. So yeah, it gave us another horrible first stage. Oh, yeah, yeah. We didn't talk about what hidden power type we're gonna do. I think hidden power ice is... I don't know, actually. Because here's the thing, though. We actually can go get Ice Beam. Oh, wait a minute. I think in this game... I remember we talked about this before. I think Ice Beam in the remakes needs Dive. But yeah, that's out of the question. Yeah, probably hidden power ice is the better play. I mean, I guess we could always just purchase Blizzard, but at 110 power, that's just not good. Alright, moveset's all done. Let me just update the overlay. Actually, wait, is Ammonite rock water or water rock? Rock water. Okay, this matters. Gotta make the rock one the left one, water one the right one. Alright, our ability is going to be Shell Armor. We'll go with Hidden Power Ice. And I'm going to go with Modest. Actually, 29 with Timid. That's a speed tie. Okay, I'll just go with Timid. Otherwise, we'll have to rely on a Quick Claw. Would not be good. Alright, actually, you convinced me. Okay, let's get in Ammonite level up set. And then the TM set. Does the order of the types matter in any way? Not really, but for the background's sake, I would like it to be the same order, because otherwise it bothers me. Like, if it's a rock-water type, I don't want the background to show water-rock. Alright, now I just gotta create the ROM. Yeah, Ammonite. I mean, this is what we get for last week. Like, for last week, the two random Pokemon Pearl runs were Feraligatr and Salamence. So now it's given me some bad ones. But honestly, Sparks, what I've noticed... a lot of Pokemon in the newer games always seem to get at least one setup move. Like Doduo, which I had to do yesterday, actually wasn't too bad, because it had access to Acupressure. And this Pokemon is going to have access to Rock Polish and Shell Smash at level 50. Yeah, don't disrespect the Lord Helix. And this is not a coincidence either. Without Wide Lens, it's too risky. I agree with that. That makes sense. I don't think Ammonite's doomed, no. Water types are still very good in Hoenn. Plus, once we get Shell Smash, it'll be good. I mean, I think Kabuto would actually be worse. I sort of want to look up its moveset. Actually, hold on. I am, let me boot the emulator back up. I'm actually really curious. Kabuto moveset Gen 6. I know Kabutops gets Swords Dance, but what about Kabuto? Oh yeah, Kabuto would be straight up worse. Look at this. Kabuto would probably need Omniboost. Harden, Leer, Sand Attack, Doer. What setup does this get? Oh, actually, it gets Hone Claws and Rock Polish. Okay, that's no Swords Dance, but Hone Claws is still decent. I will say, though, that is sort of an advantage compared to Ammonite, because Hone Claws is available a lot earlier than Shell Smash is for Ammonite. But, I don't know. Not enough water in Hoenn. Yeah, true. Well, people say that Archeops sucks because of Defeatist, but I saw someone do a solo run of it, and it completely destroyed everything. The key is just don't let it get below half health. Easy. Alright, I'm just gonna have to set up the, I'll have to set up the game so that way I can customize the starter. And we're almost ready to get started. Hello, Egan, the Pokemon person. I am new to your channel. Well, I hope you enjoy, the stream. The run should be started in, like, less than 5 minutes. I just gotta get the Ammonites, save the game, give myself the ability and stats that I want, and then we can get started. It's called Keegan. Keegan? Keegan, the Pokemon person. Okay. Thank you. Well, it's a bit tough because your username has no spaces in it. I think if there was a space in it between the name and Pokemon person, I probably would have gotten it first try. Just the no spaces made it hard to read. Yeah, it's such a shame that we got 2 bad Pokemon in a row. Oh my god, dude, that moveset's so bad. At least we'll get Bite at level 7. I mean, at least Ammonite gets to face Torchic, because the rival will always have the same team. And I know for Doduo, it was kind of bad. Well, actually, it was sort of good. I mean, Combuskin in general is pretty powerful. Alright, we're going to name this thing the only legal name. We're going to name this thing Lord HELIX. I know it's a longer nickname, but the text in this game is so fast, it probably wouldn't even matter. Alright, let's go ahead and give us the perfect stats. Alright, we're going to leave ourselves as a male. We're going to give ourselves the Timid Nature, Shell Armor, and Hidden Power Ice. So many mods. This isn't really a mod. Or, you mean, like, modifications to the Pokemon? All I do is just give myself, like, near perfect stats. I'll give myself the ability that I want. I'll give myself the Pokemon gender that I want. Oh, moderators. Yeah, I just make mods of people who come to the streams often. So usually the regular chatters are mostly mods. Alright, I guess we'll set an over-under and we can get started. What time will I beat Zinnia at? Alright, so let's take a look at the leaderboard, actually. Try and figure out what time we should go for. It's not going to be a good comparison because I've only done, like, 4 Pokemon. But will this be better or worse than Doduo? I think this thing will definitely be worse than Doduo. But Doduo definitely... Well, it also struggled with Watson. But what else? Like 10 streams? Usually a lot more than that. Like, I think Axie's been a regular chatter for almost a year. I'll probably put the over-under at 240. I think that's appropriate. I mean, this thing could surprise me. Also, we're playing this game on 4 times game speed. Because if this was 1 time speed, this would be like a 9-hour stream. And nobody's interested in that. That's why the game is extra fast. Alright, let's get started. Oh, fix the badges. There we go. Alright, let's... Oh. Protect is going to be useful for Norman? That is true, yeah. You could use that to stall out the slacking. Good thinking. The Mega Ruby leaderboard doesn't have great mons yet. True, but it'll get there. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get Water Gun before I even fight the rival. I mean, I'll probably win anyway, but I'm pretty sure the Torchic has Growl. So, the fight will be almost unwinnable. Well, then again, it would only do like 1 damage to me. If the Torchic had Leer, then that'd be another thing, but I'm pretty sure it has Growl. Actually, wait, does Torchic have Growl or Leer? Did anyone tell me if Torchic has Growl or Leer? I don't remember. Growl? Okay. Growl is actually fine. Would you want to learn Mega Drain or Giga Drain? Look at our moveset, Dominic, before you ask that. We do not learn any grass moves. At least make sure the move is on its learn set first. I'm your new sub. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I just hope you enjoy the stream. Pretty much every Monday and Tuesday, we'll be doing a random Pokemon, and I might consider Wednesdays too. Not tomorrow, though, because I'm still doing that LDO run with Shadow Stitch. But I think once the Gen 5 runs are done with him, I'll probably make Wednesday also a random run. That way there's 3 randoms every week, which I think would be really fun. Yeah, you might be thinking of Kabuto. Okay, yeah, this thing is it's only doing 1 damage. Okay. Yeah. The question is, am I going to be able to outlive this? I don't think so. If I lose this, I'll just start over the whole run. I am amazed I thought I was going to die there. Oh, Rock Slide will be an excellent move, yeah. I don't remember where the TM is for it. Well, not remember. I don't know where most of the TMs are in this game, because my knowledge still isn't that great. Do I need to heal? No, I got auto-healed. I'm just trying to get to level 7 so we can actually use a better move than Constrict. Rock Tomb Ancient Power should be fine. Yeah, but I don't know. Where's Rock Slide, though? I couldn't base this off the original game because Rock Slide wasn't a TM in the original game. I mean, I looked up where Rock Polish is. It's on Jagged Pass. Oh yeah, I will definitely be getting Rock Polish. It'll be helpful for a couple of fights. You know what's funny? A resisted Bite is still going to do more than Constrict. Even if Bite was quad resisted, it would still do more damage than Constrict. That's how bad Constrict is. One of the worst moves Pokemon ever made. Gotta make sure I fight all the trainers. I want to at least have Water Gun by the time I get to Roxanne. I have Pokeballs, right? I do, okay. I couldn't remember if I had gotten them yet, but I did. Rock Slide is on Route 134. Even further than getting the... So it's on the Rapids route. I just had to, like, keep going further down. So it's... Okay. I can visualize that. Maybe not exactly where it is, but it's on that route. Yeah, that is extremely out of the way. I don't think Ammonite is, like, that desperate. But then again, it is an extra 20 base power. Dude, where are the Zigzagoon? I really hope I didn't accidentally knock one out because I wasn't paying attention. That would have been embarrassing. Its attack stats bad. That is true, yeah. It probably doesn't need it. Oh, Zigzagoon, where are you? No, Toxic is almost never useful. Oh my gosh, dude. Zigzagoon are supposed to be easy to encounter. There we go. Yeah, I think just Ancient Power is just better. It's not worth going out of the way for multiple. But then again, we do have Rock Blast. I mean, Rock Blast always hits a minimum of 2 times. So if it hits 3 times, it's automatically better than Ancient Power. Then again, it doesn't come with the chance of an Omni Boost. Who's Zinnia? Oh, in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, once you beat the champion, Steven Stone, there's a, sort of like a little post-game called the Delta episode. And Zinnia is like the final boss you have to face after you catch Rayquaza. She's like a dragon wielder. She uses dragon types. Yeah, it's like it's in the post game. Okay, I need to just defeat that. I was about to say I should catch a flyer, but no. I don't need to catch a flyer here in this game. I only have to catch a Tailo or Wingull for fly in the original games. In the remakes, though, I can just get the Latios. That'll be my flyer. You know what I like about the Gen 6 games? Spinners do not look your way if you run near them, so I can just run past them and YOLO them. I'm almost at level 10. We're nearly there. Yeah, and I really need to work on, like, as soon as I catch my Zigzagoon, just to pause it in the PC, just so I can skip this battle, but honestly, I don't think it really matters. Well, it's 7 minutes in. I'm gonna start over. Wait, why am I on Route 103? Oh, I must have saved at some point. That is annoying, actually. I'm not gonna take a blackout 7 minutes in on a random trainer. Well, sorry about this, guys. I'm gonna have to reset the save file. Sorry about that. Yeah, deposit the HM. Yeah, deposit the Zigzagoon. Like, as soon as I catch it, deposit. Honestly, why do I even wait till... Why don't I wait till after the first gym to catch it? Because I'm never going to need to use Cut unless I need the Miracle Seed. I mean, I just at least need to remember to deposit. Yeah, I like to jinx myself for fun. Pretty much. You sure you are male? Yeah, I was male the first time, but I will double check that. Oh, dude. God damn. That is the first time I've ever done that. I think in any game where I accidentally choose the wrong starter. That is the first time I've ever done that. Oh, we're 2 exclamation points today. Yeah, I really want to get... I don't know, I've never played this game before. Well, if you like... I don't know if you've played the original, Ruby or Sapphire or Pokemon Emerald, but whether you did or didn't, if you have a 3DS, I do recommend this game. It is a lot of fun. Okay, pick the right starter this time. Oh, you beat the originals before. Alright, so I guess at least you'll have a basic idea on the plot of this game. At least the main story. The game's going fast because I'm playing this on 4 times speed. Because otherwise, this run would take like 9 hours. It can make it a little hard to, like, keep track of the pace of the game, but, better than it being a 9-hour stream. How do I do that? Oh, in Citra, if you use Citra, you go to Emulation, and I think it's Configure, and then you can set the speed. But, I can't really look at it right now. Okay. Want Timid Nature, Shell Armor, Hidden Power Ice. Yeah, I know it's under configuration somewhere. You can edit the speed. Okay. Sorry about the... Dude, it's almost 40 minutes in. I haven't even started. I mean, technically I started once, but I had to start over. Also, since Constrict will end up doing only 1 damage to the Torchic anyway, I think I still want to be level 6, because I don't know if we'll beat the Torchic in under 20 Constricts. I should probably at least get to level 6 first. Oh, you found it? Glad to help. I mean, you don't need to have it like 400%. I used to play it at like 300%. Okay, yeah, so when I catch the Zigzagoon, I should catch it on this route, actually, so that way while I'm in the Oldale Town Center, I can just deposit it. Now you can play Harkles Soul Silver faster. I did not know you could use Citra to play DS games. But yeah, for casual play, like if you're playing on emulator, if you don't care about the in-game music sounding all janky, I would definitely set it to a higher speed up. Like, I think for beginner, I think like 2 times speed or 3 times is probably better. Like, if you don't care about the music being janky, you could probably just toggle the speed like when you do grinding sessions. I think that was a crit. Oh no, I'm doing like 2 damage on it. I think the rival's refusing to use Growl, which is nice. I don't know, the game text is going super fast. But this is why I have the bottom screen now visible, so you can see what my moveset is. Yep, deposit the Zigzagoon. I'll need to catch it first. Yeah, you can turn the audio off. Like I said, like if you don't mind it sounding janky or just having no audio at all. Rising Ruby. So is that like an Omega Ruby ROM hack? I like how in that scene, you can look off in the distance on Route 101. You can actually see the edge of the map. I hate the fact that I have to do all this again. Alright, better go catch the Zigzagoon. There's Sinking Sapphire. Rising Ruby, Sinking Sapphire. That's actually a clever name. RR and SS. Really clever. Okay, I probably shouldn't fight Wingull. That was definitely not a good idea. Oh, I didn't know I get 10 potions. Oh, nice. Oh, there's the Zigzagoon. Alright, Ziggy Boy. 7. Oh, it's really nice you get XP from catching things. Forgot about that. Pause it. Alright, at least the run can get started now. I don't have to worry about the low tag having absorb. Yeah, since I now since my background music now has music from a lot more than just Mystery Dungeon games now, it's pretty much most of the main series games. Well, up to Gen 6, that is. I wonder how many of these are going to get copyright claimed. I mean, I guess if one does, I can just remove it from the giant music pool. Also, in Emerald version, this girl right here has a Shroomish. I don't know if she does in Ruby and Sapphire too, but I would not have fought that person if she had Shroomish. Yeah, I think just rush straight to the gym. I'm sure just by defeating the bug catchers in the forest and the Team Magma Grunt, I should get level 10 for Water Gun. But I am very, very worried about Brawly. I don't even know what to do about Brawly. Yeah, step into the center, yeah. I mean, in other games, I've always had a problem with constantly healing at centers, but in this game, plus X and Y as well, there's really no such a thing as healing in the center too much. I mean, especially this is a bad Pokemon. I'm not playing with like a Torterra or something. If I was playing with something good, I wouldn't do frequent healing, but this thing is not good. I've never heard of that. Oh, I don't have many bites left, actually. Alright, I'm gonna have to defeat this Wormhole with Constrict. I want to save the rest of my bites for the Poochyena. Plus, once I defeat the Magma Grunt, the Scientist will heal me. Never heard of that one either. I should probably use a Withdraw. Nah. Although it hits me with Sand Attack. A gen starting point where you get free heals like candy. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. You know what's funny about that with the free heals? Ruby, Pokemon Emerald version gives you a free heal in the Slateport Museum, but you don't get the heal in Ruby or Sapphire or the remakes. That free heal only exists in Emerald. Alright, I would like Water Gun in slot 1. I'm going to fight pretty much every trainer because I am extremely worried about Brawly. Oh, wait a minute. This is a grass trainer. Well, at least this is one-on-one. Yeah, at least this is one-on-one. Uh-oh. Okay, that thing threw the fight. Yep, Quick Claw, thanks for the reminder. Alright, at least I don't have to fight this person. If I had lost there, since I at least deposited my users, I would have just taken the blackout. I don't want to start over again. Alright, let's get the Quick Claw. Alright. I don't think I'm going to need to use it for Roxanne, though. Our Pokemon are very slow. I'd rather hold an Oranberry. Someone asked a weird question. Oh boy. I mean, as long as it's an appropriate question, feel free to ask. And the question better not be about worms. Because we had this one guy who kept coming to our streams before, he would ask us how many worms we would eat. It's really weird. Oh, your Pokemon Girl Crush? I think we've had this question before. I think someone else asked that before. Water Gun should be fine. I mean, I get that, but I worry about getting damaged from fighting moves. I mean, our defense is high, but we're still an Ammonite. Our HP isn't good. Okay, that was just bad. Oh, the gravel guy. Yeah, the gravel guy with the worms. Yeah, that guy. He came back multiple times, too. It wasn't like in a row. He would come in and ask the gravel worms question, then he'd be back a month later and ask the same thing. It's basically just a meme at this point. I would laugh if Rollout is the play. I don't think it would be, just because his Pokemon have bulk up. Oh, wait, no. No, I said this. A resisted bite will still deal more damage than Constrict. Oh, Water Gun does more. Okay, I should just stick to Water Gun for everything. Maybe the 5th hit can one-shot Makuhita? I don't think so. Makuhita's pretty defensive. And our attack is bad, and he resists the move. So I don't think so. So you push him and ask one of his moths to do something. It's kind of hard to push me, though. It's happened a few times, but it's kind of hard. I mean, Steve does it all the time. Honestly, why don't we go fight the youngster here with a Machop? This will give us a sneak peek on how we'll deal with Brawly. Oh yeah, the troll really irritated me. Oh, actually, though, we should be worried about Hideki. Hideki and his Machop. That guy could be scary. Yeah, what you said. He didn't heal me, right? No. In Emerald version, that guy gives you a free heal. Oh, I didn't know that guy gave you False Swipe. Never, kind of useless. Alright, I need my... Oh no, do not withdraw Zigzagoon yet. Wait till Dewford. I did not get cut. I didn't notice Mr. Stone praise Lord Helix. Yeah, he doesn't... I mean, it's not his fault. There are no Ammonites in Hoenn. Not his fault. Get the lightweight stone? I don't know where that is. I don't even know if I can even get it. And I don't think... I mean, I guess it would help, but if it's easy to get, I'll get it. Maybe Blackout Grind Brawly? I think so, actually. Because there's only so many trainers here. I mean, it's not going to matter, though. Ammonite is very light. Low Kick is probably going to do nothing to us. The move I mainly worry about is, what is the Makuhita's moveset? I only know its moveset in the original game. Like, I know in the original game, it has, Vital Throw and, Seismic Toss. Back in the apartment building. I mean, Ammonite's already very, very light. I don't think it would reduce it by that much. I think I'd rather hold a berry. Hey, we get an early protein. Arm thrust, knockoff, sand. Okay, so it's arm thrust. Okay, yeah, that would not help us. I think his Machop has low kick, though. Alright, so if we lose to any of these people, we'll just take the blackout. Oh my gosh, why am I always confused? Dude, this person almost knocked me out because Confusion got the 10% chance to confuse. It doesn't have low kick, it's Karate Chop. Oh. Alright, here's Hideki. If any of you guys are wondering why Hideki is hard, this guy in this gym has an absorbent high amount of IVs for some reason. Like, most of the trainers in this game have very low IVs, but his Machop specifically is like in the mid-20s. Like, kind of like a gym leader. Like, his Machop specifically is very buffed. Like, compared to this person's Machop. Maybe learn Rock Tomb? I mean, Speed Drop, it's not going to matter for Brawly specifically, because his Pokemon are very slow. But, I mean, that's an option. Alright, I'm not going to bother equipping anything. Let's just see how the fight goes. I'm not going to save. If I lose, I'll just take the blackout. Water Gun does half. That's a good sign. Probably going to do less than half. Oh. That was way easier than I thought. I just completely trashed him. I did not expect that. Honestly, it might have just been the extra training I did. Tickle is useless. For this Pokemon specifically, I would agree so, because we don't really have a reason to want... Oh, right. I forgot to... I need to deliver the letter. I was trying to spam A to, like, go to Slateport, but I didn't deliver the letter yet. Oops. But yeah, Tickle just lowers the opponent's attack and defense by 1 stage. We're going to be spamming special moves, so Ammonite doesn't really need Tickle. I know Scott used Tickle in one of his solo runs the other day. I don't remember what it was, though. I think it was Ambipom? Alright, here's our strength user. Oh, I got it. Oh, I forgot to turn the XP share off. Dude, this whole time well, I was going to say this whole time I was losing XP, but I had my HM users deposited for quite a while. Alright, I'm going to heal up first before I fight the rest of these trainers. Like, you can never go wrong with healing too much. Especially in this game. Steven might be the death. I don't think so. Steven's team is really bad against water types. And besides, we'll have Shell Smash. We can just set up on the... Well, I mean, we are neutral to it, but I think just 1 Shell Smash and sweep with Surf will probably be all we need. Soft Sand could be useful. I mean, I'm definitely going to want a minimum of level 25 for Watson for Mudshot. I think without Mudshot, there's probably no way we can even beat him. And it's a 43 speed we need to go for. Free lemonade, don't you mean the soda pop? Yeah, but Aggron's weak to water, and the Metagross is neutral to water. None of his Pokemon resist water except for the Cradily. And the Cradily can just use Ice Beam. Like, Steven's not going to be that hard. .38 to outspeed the Magneton. Okay. Uh-oh. Well. Kinda wish I had my HM users deposited before I did this. I was thinking I probably should have saved. Here's a funny little thing. In Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, that Blackout actually would have been a soft lock. Because, Mr. Briny would always be in the spot where his ship went to. So if I had Blackout warped to, that place, he would not be there. We're playing Omega Ruby at the same time. Nice. If you want an easy time, I recommend Mudkip. I mean, I'd say the second best would probably be Torchic. Just because Blaziken is really good. Sceptile, I think, is probably the worst of the 3 starters, though. Just because its moveset isn't that great. Thief? Thief really isn't going to be that useful. It is a physical move. It's not like we're going to need dark coverage. I mean, we already have Bite. Thief is just a worse Bite. You chose Trico. Trico's nice, too. I mean, Dominic, he's gonna ping you by your full username. Oh, yeah, use it on the Magnemite. Something that Shadow Stitch has been trying to get me to learn. If I'm facing something with Sturdy, use a very, very weak move first to break it. That way the opponent won't be tempted to use a full restore, or something like that. Also, for some reason, the soundtrack for the Heart Gold game that I have, all the names are in Japanese. They're Japanese names. Really weird. But it would take so much time to fix it. I'm not going to bother. Or a flinching move. Yeah, yeah, something like that, yeah. Am I healed? Yeah, use a potion. I'd probably equip a cherry berry, too. This person has a +1 of mining. Yeah, the aroma ladies. I gotta be careful not to fight them. The route to the left of here is an optional route in this game. There's no reason to go there. So I just need to stay away from it. Did that thing just... What did that thing do? Weird. Oh, yeah, I didn't know you can just talk to anywhere on the desk. Alright, I think one of these trainers here has a grass type. Oh, right, teach cut. I mean, if we can outspeed Watson, I will definitely equip the expert belt. I mean, I guess if we're spamming ground moves, then soft sand would do the same thing. Pokemon person, whenever I play a new Pokemon game now, I did this since Sword and Shield, and I did it for Scarlet and Violet too. I pretty much just catch everything I see, because usually by the end of the game, I want to try and achieve a living dex, which I saw some other people do online, and it looked like a lot of fun. And I've completed a living dex in Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. I didn't complete the DLC ones, though, but I did the main game at least. Like, I got the Shiny Charm in both of those games. It takes a long time, but it lets you observe all the Pokemon and how they evolve. It's actually pretty cool. It's a neat challenge. But I would not advise it for any games older than Gen 8. Because in those older games, you have to rely on other main series games to get all the Pokemon. Like for Omega Ruby, you'd have to like transfer stuff from Gen 5 to complete the dex. I would not advise it for those games. Just for games where you can actually catch every Pokemon just within those two games. Yeah, Mudshot's level 25. That's why I'm grinding for it. Yeah, you could make a living dex for like just the regional dex and ignore the national dex. That's something you could do. I'm sure it'd be a lot easier too. Yeah, blackout grinding for Watson's always a strat. Oh, do you guys remember with yesterday with Doduo? I was completely struggling against all the random Aerons that kept coming up. I don't have to worry about them at all, which is nice. I'm gonna try rollout. Oh, I missed. Dude, I'm gonna get a reset. And the game crashed again. Sometimes Citra just randomly crashes when I reset. It's really annoying. His rollout slammed. Oh, was the Whalmer using rollout too? Oh, we're both using rollout. It was specifically for that Shroomish. Ah, dude. I kind of want the experience, so I actually want to black out. I wanted to keep the XP. Okay, yeah. So I still want to use rollout on it, but I should try not doing that. Let me just try bite strats. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, yeah, I think I have to do rollout strats. Ah, his rollout missed. Bite won't work. Well, I wasn't doing it for flinch reasons. I was doing it for I was just trying to see if the consistent damage would be better, but it wasn't. Wait a minute, this guy has grass types. Oh, shoot. Okay, at least Absorb didn't do that much. That thing used Nature Power Energy Ball. Dang, I forget this isn't like the original game where you get Nature Power is just always swift. Okay, I have to ignore that guy. Good to know. At least he's a spinner. Hey, this guy I know just has an Abra. Alright, I think roll out for this guy. Alright, I only need 2 more levels. Alright, roll out. Poison powder. Well, at least it wasn't Stun Spore. Yeah, save frequently. You lucked out on the Aroma Lady. That is true. I mean, I did save before. Alright, I do know from the Doduo stream, fighting Watson's trainers will not be enough to give me a level. I'm gonna fight some of the trainers over here. I should actually fight one of the Pokemon breeders. The Pokemon breeders are actually decent XP in this game. Not in the originals, but in this game it's decent. I'm gonna save, though, in case she has a grass type. I'm pretty sure she will, though. I want to try rollout on her, see how well this works. I know the... oh, I hit myself. I know the other one has an Aeron. Hey, I had the Cherry Berry. Nice. I saw that thing use Stun Spore. At least rollout's being useful. And I'm infatuated. And you're dead. Grab Attract. Oh, thank you for the reminder. I definitely would have forgotten that. Alright, Mud Shot. I want to get rid of Withdraw. Alright, I don't think this person has any grass types. But I know she has an Aeron. Also, when the opportunity comes, do you think it's worth teaching Brine over Water Gun? The reason I ask that is because I'm just not completely sure on how the move works. Alright, let's go ahead and defeat Wally. Alright, did I just tell him no? I just told Wally no. You can just drop rollout. Okay, I guess it's a good idea to keep both. Also, I found out yesterday, you have to do blue then red. You can't just do red then blue, because otherwise it screws up. Brian doesn't have a lot of PP. Yeah, that's why I was asking. I just don't know about the move. You know what's funny? I have a ground move, yet Water Gun's been one-shotting everything. Oh, well, I guess not that thing. Alright, equip a cherry. Use the cherry. I'm gonna need to get more cherry berries, actually. Alright, so on the Magnemite, I'll definitely go for Bite turn 1 to try and get a flinch. Because I need to break the Sturdy anyway. And then I can just use, Mud Shot. Didn't even work. Hey, boss, KO. Oh, I don't outspeed the Voltorb. But it just wasted its time with charge. Okay, I didn't outspeed the Magneton, but because the Voltorb chose never to attack and just spam charge, I ended up living in low health. But yeah, if the Voltorb had attacked me with something, I would have died. What's my speed stat? 37. Nowhere close. So I literally just got lucky. I think what I should have done there is I should have just deposited my HM users so I could do blackout grinding until I beat Watson. I think that would have been the strat. That was a true Ike fight, yeah. But yeah, what the proper strat should be is deposit your HM users and just keep fighting until you eventually win. Because getting the speed needed... Actually, 39 speeds for the Magneton, right? I think I would have needed one extra level. Honestly, I think level 29. Yeah, you said it earlier, I'm stupid. You said level 29 with Timid lets you outspeed. So I definitely went into that a little bit too low. I've only got myself to blame for that. Drop Bite for Brian. Didn't you suggest earlier I get rid of Rollout, though? I don't think Rollout's really going to be that useful. I like having Bite just for the flinch chance. Plus, it's extra good coverage. I'm going to get rid of Rollout. Because I just don't see Rollout being useful anymore. I mean, it's not like we're going to need it for Flannery. We have water moves. Oh my gosh. There we go. I'm still going to fight a bunch of extra trainers. I mean, this is not a good Pokemon. But at least the Fire Gym will be easy. The normal gym? What do I think of the normal gym? I think once I get Protect at level 34, the normal gym will actually be easy, because I can just use Protect whenever he even tries to attack. And here's the question. Does Brian do more Does Brian have a higher base power when the opponent is at half health, or if you're at half health? Which one is it? I know it's one of those two. How dare you use Roar on me? Okay, I hate how these Mightyanas have Snarl. At half HP or below. So wait, is that for me, half or lower, or for the opponent? That's what I'm always mixing up. You know, I'm not sure I've had a single Omega Ruby run yet where I've needed to teach Secret Power. The opponent. Oh, the opponent needs to be below half health. Okay. I don't know how useful that even is going to be. Alright, get the free heal. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized I forgot to get the person berries. I'll be right back. Good thing I just realized that now. Because these person berries are to make Maxi very consistent. Oh yeah, Mudshot to make him slower. That is true. Good point. Honestly, I don't even think Brian's that good of a move. I mean, 65 power is still great, but its secondary effect, like, what's the point of the base power being doubled if the opponent's below half health when I think another hit would have killed him anyway? I don't get it. What are the speed stats of Norman Slacking? Do you know? Dude, Ninjask's wings were going so fast, the emulator showed him staying still. That's funny. $61 and $65. Okay. I'm probably never gonna outspeed those. Alright, I'm gonna go get the TM for Dig. Not because I can learn it, it's just so I can get a free escape ropes, basically. Also, in the original games where you could get person berries on this route, they were replaced with Sphere berries, so they're useless. Still, you have Mudshot. Are they guaranteed speed drops? Like, Mudshot's a guaranteed speed drop, right? Like Rock Tomb? Encore. What is that? Energy powder. It is guaranteed? Okay, so yeah. I guess just use Protect turn 1, and then while they're loafing around, use a Mud Shot. And then I can just Protect and then use 2 Brians. It's just a ground-type Icy Wind. That is true, it's 55.95. I didn't think about that. Great to know. That Mudshot isn't AoE. I don't even know what that means. Bulldoze is AoE, but physical and 100% accurate. I still don't know what AoE stands for. Okay, I think I realized what that meant. Area of effect, yeah. I've just never heard that, acronym before. Also, once I get to Lava Ridge, after I beat Flannery, I need to buy more healing items. I spent all my money on max repels. Actually, would it be worth teaching Rock Tomb for the Golbat? Not really. Our physical attack's just too horrible. Oh, you removed my non-existent stat changes. Whatever shall I do? Alright, equip a Persim. Yeah, just brine. Just stick to water moves. Alright, Personberry's gone. Yeah, Personberry can also make this really good if you plan to use physical moves anyway, because it completely eliminates the Intimidate. You know what's funny? Next time you fight Maxi, his Mightyena no longer has Intimidate. Like, when you fight Maxi in the Seafloor Cavern, his Mightyena has the other ability. Alright, so Rock Polish is on this route. If I remember correctly, it's like down the slopes, I think. Which, hopefully I do it properly, because you need the Mach Bike to go up those slopes. I'm gonna go slow just to make sure I get it. I don't know where it is on this hill. I believe it's... I'm gonna save the game. Oh. Reset. That's still gonna be counted as a reset, though. I know it's down one of those slopes. I think it's this one? Oh, it's neither of those slopes. You know what? Just because I reset for nothing, I'm gonna take that reset back. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. Okay, I should really use a repel. I should have had these up by now. Must have pressed no by accident. I think it's over there. Yep, here it is. Oh, that's flame charge. Where's rock polish? I know rock polish on this route. Bulbapedia literally said jagged pass. Did I get the location wrong? I'm pretty sure it said jagged pass had rock polish. It's the left side? Well, at least I'm getting some training in. The one with the 3 acrobike ledges and 1 mock bike slope. Protect. Oh, wait, no, I need that move. No, do not delete water gun. I think I can delete bite. Oh, here it is. Thank you. I knew I would find it eventually. Alright, I need healing items. I think 25 super potions should do. I should probably use that Carbos. Get the charcoal to sell for money, so I can buy more vitamins. Also, I think I should fight all of Flannery's trainers, just because the level spike will start picking up pretty soon, and these are all very good training. I mean, I am a higher level compared to them, but this is a bad Pokemon, so I better take what I can get. Who is we playing today? Try and guess. Just look at the game. Lord Helix. This is literally what it gave me. So yeah, the 2 Pokemon that will be random this week, all first stages in Kanto. I just got burned. At least I got Rossberries. First time I've ever had to use those. Hope we don't die a lot. Well, I've already got 2 resets and 3 blackouts, but I think one of the blackouts is intentional. Yeah, Flannery's going to be very easy for sure. That Kecleon was for some reason very hard to kill. Alright, let's see. My next move is level 37 Ancient Power. Do I want to teach Ancient Power right away? I mean, I think after Norman, there's really no reason to have Protect. I'll probably teach it in the place of that. Probably to use Mudshot to play around Kecleon. I mean, why? Was it outspeeding me or something? Or does it have weak special defense? Color change mechanics. Oh, okay, I get it. Because when I used water gun, he turned into a water type. You know, I can't wait till after this gym when I can actually get Surf. Oh, you stole my Oranberry. How dare you? Alright, does Norman have any moves that I need to worry about? Like anything I'm weak to, like fighting moves or something like that? Alright, I'm gonna equip an Oranberry. Alright, so the plan is for the slacking, turn 1 protect, and then during their loafing turn, use Mudshot to lower their speed. And it should be a lot not really? Okay. That counts as his loaf turn, I think. What? Does him using a potion delay his loafing turn? Oh, he encored me again. Uh-oh. Well, I still win. Hey, just in time, too. I can get rid of Protect. Yeah, him encoring me actually had me worried because of the second slacking, but... No. I think all the slacking did was just confuse me. What move did it even use to confuse me? Well, at least we get Surf now, which is great. It has Swagger. Oh, okay. Also, on the next route... On the next route, there's going to be a PP Max, and I will actually use that on Surf right away. And then in Fortree, I will be able to get Hidden Power, which in this case is Hidden Power Ice. So our moveset will be Surf, Hidden Power Ice. Is there any reason to hold on to... Well, we'll have Ancient Power, but is there any reason to hold on to Mudshot? I don't think so. I think I might delete Mudshot for Rock Polish, I think. I think Surf and Ice is... Well, I mean, I guess we wouldn't really have a solution for water types. But, you know what? Surf is just powerful enough. Plus, oh, here's another thing. After we get the cast form, get a free Mystic Water. I can just equip that to make Surf even better. Or just the Expert Belt. Eviolite, too? Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, get the Eviolite. At least I know how to get it this time. It's really nice just how early you get a PP max in this game. I have a PP max before a single PP up, which is kind of interesting. Also, once I get access to hidden power, here's the question. Do I need rock polish for Winona? Part of me thinks I do need it. I kind of would rather have... Well, I can have all the 4 moves I want. I can hold on to Surf, Hidden Power, Ice, Rock Polish, and Ancient Power. Yeah, I can hold on to all of them, so never mind. Yeah, Brine just kind of sucks as a move. I only just view it as a higher power water gun. Wait, no, don't save. He has a Camerupt. He doesn't have Mightyena. The admins... I don't think any of the admins have Mightyena. They just have whatever the ace is. If you're wondering why I deposited my HM users, I'm used to doing that from the original games to avoid a mandatory double battle in Winona's gym, but that mandatory double battle is not a thing in this game. Oh god. Was there even any reason to do that? Deposit the users? I don't think there was any reason to do that. I mean, I'll leave them in there for now. Alright, hidden power. Alright, so long, Mudshot. I'm gonna teach Rock Polish 2 in the place of Brine. It was the Mightyena Horde. So yeah, I basically just wasted my time doing that. Okay. It's an old habit. Yeah, look at that. A stab resisted Surf with Mystic Water did more than a regular Ancient Power. That's assuming if you're a physical attacker for the Mightyena Horde. Actually, you know what's going to be funny? Surf is just going to hit all 5 of them. Yeah, multi-hit moves are definitely very useful in this game. Okay, yeah, so depositing the users was just a waste of time. Alright, I know that TM over there is Grass Knot. We don't learn it. Actually, what's going to be better to use? Stab Surf or super effective Hidden Power? I think a Stab Surf is better than Hidden Power Ice if it's super effective. Yeah, because Stab Surf, I believe, is 142 power. And super effective Hidden Power Ice is 120. Yeah, I think Hidden Power Ice is only going to be good on stuff that resists water. Yeah, like Pelipper and the Altaria, for example. Those would be better. Wait, why wouldn't I use Surf on Pelipper? Did that thing just kill me with Brine? Dude. Oh, guess that's another blackout. Oh my god, dude. Oh, now you want to spam protect. Oh, dude, this is gonna... Oh my god. Oh, good thing I healed here. Dude, he just killed me with brine. And it was a boosted brine, too. I'm not saving here. I know that was a bluff. Or that was a ancient power them. Oh, that would be the better idea, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I also added I added music from these 3 games. Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs, Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia, and Pokemon Conquest. I added those to the music pool. Not the original Ranger, just because I've never played it. Alright, 1 rock polish. Yeah, I loved the original Ranger games. I've never played the first one, though, so I didn't include that. I've never played it. You know what's fascinating? I haven't had a reset on a single gym leader. Like, specifically gym leader. Nor Blackout, either. All the resets and Blackouts have been on random trainers. Like, I first tried Brawly, because he ended up being way easier than I thought. And I first tried Watson, too. I mean, to be fair, I prepared for those threats ahead of time. Like, I put in the time to train for Watson. Oh, I was about to say, oh crud, this person has ice types, or grass types, but I can just do this. Okay, just ancient power that. Oh, teach fly before I forget. I'll need to make sure to get the Eviolite soon. Alright, so here's what I have to do if I want the Eviolite. I gotta go in here, then get out. So I can set the so I can set my fly point, because you can fly to routes in this game. Oh, crud. Well. That was embarrassing. I cannot go down those ledges. Also, the random trainers on this route specifically are actually very, very strong, so I need to be careful. Most of my runs have had blackouts to these trainers, so I need to be careful. I mean, if you want to, Axu, feel free. This is why I saved. This is why. Plus, there are other trainers on this route with Skarmory, too. And there's one trainer here with a Flygon. Or Vibrava, I meant. Oh my god, dude. Like, I have to get past this person to get the Eviolite. Alright, I'm gonna equip a Citrus Berry and see if this helps. Honestly, it probably wouldn't. I think I should have just done a Cherry Berry. Yep, just equip a Cherry Berry. But the Eviolite will be extremely good. I just don't think you can skip it with this first stage. I think you need to have it. There we go. Pickle, no. Also, we're almost there to Shell Smash. Yeah, I can spam A to this guy. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna equip that right away, actually. I'm just gonna hold on to Eviolite unless there's a fight where I need to have the Expert Belt. Or Mystic Water. Dude, we're gonna be effectively indestructible from physical moves. I do not know the correct path in here to avoid trainers. I'm always gonna end up fighting some. Dang, dude. Dude, Ominous Wind did like 10 damage. Accent Sense, that could be useful. Yeah, and I'm pretty confident we're not going to need Shell Smash for Tate and Liza, because Surf is just going to completely destroy them. But I think for that fight, honestly, I might just equip an Expert Belt. And then once I get access to Shell Smash, I'll delete Rock Polish. And then I guess Ancient Power is just good for extra coverage. Also, this is my first water type in this game, so it's nice not to struggle against any of these camera-ups. Nah, Eviolite all the way. Yeah, I guess the extra 20% is not needed. Because since Surf also hits your ally Pokemon too, the base power doesn't get split, so Surf will deal the max 90 base power to each of them. Not counting Stab, of course. Save before the Lily Cove rival, and grab rest. Yep. And, what should be my vitamin of the day? What should be my vitamin of the day? I think just calcium and carbos. You don't really need much else. Yeah, calcium and carbos. Yep, just heal twice for safe measure. Also, if you're wondering what that noise was, I have PK Hex open on the side, so as soon as I'm gonna save the game, like, right after this fight, so that way I can see what my EVs are. I don't think I need a Rock Polish, but just in case. Man, imagine if this game lets you get choice specs. Like, imagine this thing with choice specs. Okay, use Ancient Power. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, this thing's tanky beast. Yeah, I could also buy Zinc too, like if I have money to spare. Okay, Alright, definitely start off by spamming Ancient Power. Oh, got an Omni Boost. Nice. Rock Blast? No. Alright, save the game. View. Stats. Okay, sell... X defense, charcoal, that one super repel, not really much else. Okay, so I can use 2 carbos, and I can use 5 calcium. Well, I guess I can only afford 4. Alright. Alright, let's go grab rest. Alright, I guess PP ups, I'll just use those on probably Ancient Power. Because we're not going to be using Hidden Power Ice that often. And having more chances to get Omni Boost is pretty good. So yeah, in that room, remember to go like in the shape of a V. It helps you avoid that trainer in the middle. Okay, check this out. I'm gonna hit all the Poochyenas at once, and they're all gonna fall in dominoes. Watch this. If you have to take them out one at a time, it's so slow. Check this out. New, 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 new. I love that. You know, if Wallace was still the champion in this game, I would probably prefer Hidden Power Electric over Hidden Power Ice. Yeah, area of effect is much faster than taking out one at a time. That is true. Alright, so even though I could easily take on Titanizer right away, I'm still going to go towards Pacific Logtown. Just because I do this journey pretty much every run. Because, I mean, in the Delta episode, I'd have to do it anyway. May as well do it now, and the experience is still good. Actually, hold on. I'm going to check this rare candy. Am I able to get... I don't know what time the tides are. Low tide. I think just whenever I do these streams, I can't get high... I think high tide has to be in, like, the day or the evening. Does Struggle Bug hit everything? Well, I also don't know where to get Struggle Bug, but I guess if that kind of Pokemon comes up, then we'll look it up. Yeah, I did not know that was a spread move. Dude, having no coverage for water types is so annoying, but once I get access to Shell Smash, it won't even matter. It's for sale in Slateport. Oh, okay. What the? Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need this move, but just in case. nearly killed himself with submission. What is that? Oh, another protein. Oh, you can get to Ronald while being down there. Good to know. There's a chance Ronald might get us to level 50, although I kind of doubt it. Uh-oh. You know, I kind of figured this would happen. I kind of figured this would happen. I did not know your Pokemon could evolve if you even if you blacked out. That's insane. I'm going back there. On the bright side, I got to keep the XP. Oh, it's a good... Oh, I forgot. Ancient Power is a special move, so it's not affected by Intimidate. It's one of the few rock moves that's special. Alright, now I'm gonna go fight that Sharpedo trainer, and then go get the rare candy. Alright, Shell Smash. Finally. Alright, get the rare candy. It's this one? Yeah. Alright, let's go fight Nate and Liza. Alright, let me make sure my supply of max repels and potions is still good. 14. I'll get another 20. So now, no matter who we're facing, we can just use a Shell Smash before any fight, but we do have to be careful about the lowering defenses by one stage. I mean, we're not going to need it for Tate and Liza. I'm sure it'll just one-shot both of them. Might want 3 Shell Smashes for the Milotic. That's a good point. I mean, I'm definitely going to want to hold a Person Berry, though. Ah. Oh. That's funny. She doesn't even see you from there. Oh yeah, Shell Smash raises our attack as well. I forgot about that. Honestly, I think teaching Return might be the better strat. I mean, once we get Shell Smash, Ancient Power is kind of pointless. We could just Shell Smash Return Glacia. Well, not the Frostlass, of course. Oh, the Lunatone lived. Still, Ammonite's keeping up the streak for no resets on any gym leaders. And swap Hidden Power Ice for return to the league. I mean, that is true, but there's really no use for Ancient Power, though. I don't want water, normal, and rock as coverage. I'd rather have water, ice, and normal. Let me make sure. Oh, I did teach strength. I did not know he could see you from that far. And I really like super training music. Yeah, I think one shell smash is all we really need. Also, should I equip a person berry? I don't know if that Mightyena has swagger. I'm gonna assume it doesn't. Alright, we can... Oh, we actually can't learn Earthquake. Interesting. It doesn't? Okay. Thank you. Really funny, though, how it doesn't even have Intimidate in this fight. It's so weird. His Mightyena just loses Intimidate. Yep. The only reason that these first stages that I've been doing are doing great is because they get an awesome setup move. Like Shell Smash or Acupressure. Like, I mean, if this was Kabuto, our best setup move would just have to be Home Claws, which is plus attack accuracy, I think. No, it's attack, defense, accuracy, I believe. Oh, yeah, that's true. We can't use Surf on it. Oh, that is bad. That's not good. And, we can't use something like Rain Dance, because I think Groudon Kyogre's weather always takes priority. What are we gonna do on that thing? I think we'll just have to Shell Smash and Ancient Power? Because it will deal neutral damage, which is an effective 90 power. Yeah, I think we need to... I think we need to use a turn 1 Ancient Power and just hope it, like, uses Rest or Lava Plume. If it uses Earthquake or Precipitate Blades, we're dead. If we had Cloud 9, we could ignore it. Yeah, but sadly we don't. Alright, so yeah, I think the plan is just spam Ancient Power. And if he does use Rest, I'll use a Shell Smash. I mean, theoretically, we could just go for the Shell Smash immediately. Because if he rests, then, yeah, if he uses Rest, then it'll just not work. But I'd rather damage him first. That way, if he uses the turn 1 Rest, he'll be put to sleep. Alright, let's... Yeah, Primal Kyogre is harder for almost every Pokemon. I mean, Doduo was honestly the only Pokemon I've ever done to actually first try Groudon. That's just because it was immune to half of its moves. Alright, let's try Ancient Power. It outspeeds. But I think that first move was Lava Plume. They still lived. Honestly, if it outspeeds me, then I think I just have to go for turn 1 Shell Smash. It was Earthquake? Oh. Lava Plume. Okay, so the plan is Shell Smash into Ancient Power and hope for Rest. Because if he doesn't use Rest, there's no way we can win. It's just sad we have to watch this animation every time. I don't think using extra rare candies is going to fix this. I mean, at least Eviolite lets us live an Earthquake. Or Lava Plume, I guess. And I'm burned. Alright, well, on the bright side, Ammonite's the only Pokemon that I've played that beat Groudon without it even using Rest. Yeah, Eviolite's really good. I was just fortunate it used Lava Plume. Hey, John. Alright, so yeah, now I want to get rid of Ancient Power and teach Return. Honestly, I don't think so. I think we should keep Ancient Power just because Ancient Power is a special move, but Return uses our physical attack. So honestly, keep Ancient Power. Do I have any PP ups? I should really use more PP ups on it. Let me check. That's fine, though. I can get some PP ups later. Doing that on 4 times speed is really stressful. Alright. 1 Shell Smash. 2 Shell Smash. Sweep. I meant to surf that. Hey, Axio, it looks like you are correct. We do need 3 of them for the Milotic. Also, I should hold a Person Berry instead. Okay, yep. It's kind of funny how Wallace is the gym leader that ended the streak of Ammonite not getting resets on gym leaders. Like, Wallace, of all people, was the one who ended that spree. Also, how the heck How did that Wish Cache have Aqua Jet? Why did it outspeed? It had to have had Aqua Jet. Tracked. And I'm confused. Oh my god, dude. I just do not want to use my rare candies right now. I think I'd rather wait till the league to use them. Yeah, that thing must have had Aqua Jet. Alright. Honestly, I think Ammonite could have benefited better from Hidden Power Electric. And just buy Blizzard from the store or something. I think that honestly would have been a better play. Alright, I'm gonna go get all the rare candies. Alright, the reason I wanted to get this rare candy first is because I would like to go swap bikes. Because another rare candy requires the Mach Bike. And I think for a first stage, there is absolutely no reason to skip any rare candies. Even with a great setup move like Shell Smash. Alright, now we've got to do route the desert candy. Wally's just one Shell Smash. Makes sense. Reset if it paralyzed you, why not just equip a Cherry Berry at that point? Any other rare candies I'm forgetting? No, I don't think so. I think that's all of them. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Yeah, I'll need to heal in the center. Also, this trainer might actually be safe to fight. Normally, this guy's terrifying because he has Rhyperior. Thankfully, he doesn't have Sturdy. Oh, Eviolite. Oh my god, I really hate this thing. Frostlass. Dude, that thing is really fast. It likes to use Confuse Ray. Remember in the original when she just had a Roselia? Good old days. Oh my gosh. That thing just used Storm Throw. How dare you? That is not the right Pokemon. Oh my god, quit doing that. Dude. Okay. Dude, come on. I don't know if you'd consider that cheating, but I don't really care. That thing was just gonna kill me. So I just sent in something else, hoping to switch into Ammonite, or just have something else faint. I don't care. Alright, the Sock Trainer. A good thing this guy does not have Sturdy. We learned that yesterday. Alright, at least these two might be easy this time, just because I have a spread move. Oh. Oh. Apparently there's still an issue. Okay, yeah, so that was still pretty hard. This mon's doing its work. It's only really doing okay just because of Shell Smash. I mean, it got it pretty late, but I think it's also the fact that water types are just very good in Hoenn. Also, oh wait. Oh no. I don't have any more cherry berries. This isn't good. This is not good. I can't just do cherry berry strat for him. Try attack. Okay. Never mind. Can I get a clean level up? Nice. Clean level up. I'm not gonna... Actually, let me check my speed stat. I think the fastest Pokemon in the league is Salamence at 119, and the second fastest is Glacier's Frostlass at 110. I should take a look at my speed stats. Try attack. You know what? I'll deposit just in case I have to do, blackout training. Check my speed. 86. Not even close. But then again, the only thing that matters is I outspeed the first Pokemon. Because the first Pokemon, I can just set up a Shell Smash. Yeah, it's the first one that matters. Swagger. Uh-oh. I should have had a Person Berry. Yeah. Alright, so the trainers that have Swagger that I need to keep in mind. The first Maxi Battle, Wallace, and Sydney. There might be more, but those are the 3 that I know. Oh, Norman Slacking. So yeah, there's 4 of them. There's 4 Swagger users in this game so far. Ammonite the King. Now, he's not a king. He's the Lord. The legend. Oh, finally, some Conquest music. Rose somehow went for Sucker Punch instead. That's weird. Also, unfortunately, we can't learn Taunt. So we are going to have to survive 1 turn, hope no curse. If we get hit with curse, it's an immediate loss. Curse. Oh, I should probably have a Person Berry for this fight too, because she could also use Confuse Ray. This is all stuff I'll learn eventually, because this is only my 5th Pokemon. Like, it's going to be a while, like probably like 20 Pokemon in before I start remembering these minor things. Curse. Yeah, 5 trainers, and that's convenient too, because the first set of Person Berries outside of the whatever that cave is called, there's 3 of them there, and then there's 3 more Person Berries in Route 121, Route 121. You'll have a grand total of 6 Person Berries. Yeah, this is all stuff I'll learn. I mean, I've learned some stuff from the Doduo run. Also, tomorrow would be another random Pokemon stream for this game, but next week, or tomorrow, is going to be the final stream with Shadow Stitch. So starting next week, there will be 3 random solo streams. So basically, Monday through Friday, there's going to be a solo run every day. 1 will be a video, and 4 will be live streams. So I hope you all look forward to that. I better use a Lepa Berry. Yeah, Shell Smash, Ancient Power. Kind of funny, Ancient Power is our best rock move just because it's special. Light Screen. I think that'll be... Oh. Well, free heal turn. That might live. Oh. Surprisingly not. Alright, Light Screen's done. Alright, fortunately on Drake, the Altaria is very easy setup. Its moveset's pathetic. Yeah, starting next week, there will be 3 random solo run streams a week. Okay, yeah, that thing just used Cotton Guard, which boosts your defense by 3 stages. Which obviously doesn't matter to us. Oh yeah, he does have Kingdra, right? Yeah. Okay, honestly, it's kind of bad that I don't have any more ancient powers. Okay. The reason I lost that was because I was out of ancient powers. After Drake, have rest. Yeah, good idea, because, well, I think Drake is only gonna need one. Are you kidding? I can only blame myself for this. I literally kept spamming Hidden Power Ice on it. I was supposed to use Ancient Power. I think I should use all my candies, actually. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm only gonna need probably one. I'm using the candies. But I don't... I should still... I don't know. I think... I think Shell Smash and Pecha Berry... I'm gonna try out just the Pecha Berry. I think I only just need one in Sweep. I don't want to waste time on the Skarmory, because Steel Wing would hurt, especially after a Shell Smash. Pecha Berry. Oh, the Aggron has Sturdy, though. So I should probably use Ancient Power on it first, before I use Surf, to avoid him using a full restore. I just hope he doesn't hurt that much. And it just missed, of course. Oh, that thing has 32. Okay, one is not enough. Okay, I need rest. Resto Chesto. Oh, I only have one Chesto Berry. That's interesting. Yeah, I think set up 2 of them, and then I can use probably spam Ancient Power on the Skarmory and Aggron for boosts. So don't even bother using the... I think just don't bother using Shells. Oh, you kind of said that a little too late. I mean, the game goes so quickly. Oh, this is a problem. Alright, I think I need to hold on to the Eviolite. I think the defense boosts are just too valuable. Honestly, with the 50% defense boost, it's sort of like we're only at -1 defense, if you think about it. Word of the wise. Super effective hidden power is worse than stab surf. That is true. honestly, I guess I only need one then. I actually thought I needed two. Oh, right, I don't have the... Eh. Oh, nice, the Ranger title screen. Alright, let's just hope a plus... Let's just hope a +4 one-shots. Oh, what? Well, I only did use one. Dude, one Shell Smash is not enough. Oh, man. That is not good. That is not good at all. Because using two means my defense stat's too low. The Aggron will kill me. Plus, for some reason, the Skarmory doesn't seem to like using Toxic anymore. Oh, there we go. Honestly, I may have to rest stall on the Skarmory. Yep, I'm just gonna have to rest stall. Because eventually he'll run out and he'll just use Aerial Ace. Yep, okay, he's using it now. You have good ideas on the fly. I understand that, but I just ended up seeing it a little bit too late. Yeah, keeping Ancient Power is definitely the better idea. Oh, God. That's fine, though. We had to do the rest stall in order to make sure we have enough health for the Aggron. But now with +4 special attack, we should one-shot now. What? Does that Metagross have Bullet Punch? Dude, why do things go bad? Dude, Steven Stone should not be the hard one. Yeah, literally going for 2 is a death trap. Man, why can't I be 73? Alright, I'm gonna have to do the rest strat. I did only use 2, right? Or I meant to use... I'm pretty sure I only used 1. No, I didn't. I used 2. Reset. Okay. Use only 1 Shell Smash. Only 1. This will allow me to have high enough health for the Metagross, but I'm pretty sure Surf is a range on that Metagross, which is really bad. I do need to use 1 more rest. Yeah, having Ancient Power to just spam out is definitely the better choice. Hopefully he doesn't detect a knockout with that. Okay. It was literally a range, dude. I'm willing to bet it was a favorable range, too. I think I just got very unlucky with the roll. But yeah, the proper strat for that is just... spam Ancient Power. Instead of using Shell Smash, just get an Omni Boost. Well, no, I also need Shell Smash, too. Like, I need... So yeah, use 1 Shell Smash, and then just spam Ancient Power on the Skarmory. Because if you can get another boost, then you can gain that defense back. Yeah, I should have deleted Hidden Power Ice for rest. Alright, I'm gonna bring up Axiu's notes for Delta episode. Because in the Doduo run, I got really lost. I mean, I'm sure if we played with... Actually, I don't know how much better Omastar would do. Because, I mean, Ammonite had Eviolite, which is useful, but Omastar has way better special attacks, so I don't think it would have to set up as much. Yeah, Cloyster, Omastar would destroy, yeah. I really like how the credits use the Pokemon model. It's nice. Yeah, this Pokemon did really good up until the end, with starting at Wallace. I think the #1 mistake in this playthrough, Hidden Power Ice is definitely not the answer. Didn't even end up using it that much. Like, I think what I should have done was use Hidden Power Electric and either go out of the way for Ice Beam or get Blizzard the Mart. I feel like that's the better play. Because not having Hidden Power Electric was really bad. Great to see the credits, yep. Not great for me, because I want to do the Delta episode. And this rival fight here, you don't even have to win it, and you don't even get XP. Kind of like the AZ fight. Yeah, Ancient Power would definitely be better. Hidden Power Ice help at all? Honestly, not really. I have never seen that thing use U-turn before. I mean, it helped on Winona, but on Winona, we could have just used Ancient Power and Surf. Like, I just feel like Hidden Power Electric would have been way better than Hidden Power Ice. I mean, this is sort of a thing in the original games. Like, water types tend to prefer Hidden Power Electric. I mean, especially in Emerald version. Plus, it doesn't help that Hidden Power is only 60 power instead of the 70 like it used to be. Alright, at least on the bright side, I'm not going to get lost now. I have Axiu's steps for the Delta episode. Once I've done enough of these runs, I'll remember it. Alright, so first thing, go talk to your rival in Little Root, go to Petalburg, Devoncore, Granite Cave, Space Center, Meteor Falls, Rustboro, Space Center, Aqua Hideout, Space Center 3, Metopolis, Sky Pillar, Wallace, then Rayquaza. I mean, technically doing this will let you do round 2 of the Elite Four, but I don't really like doing round 2 of the Elite Four. I don't really find it that interesting. Minute. Look at this. I'm going to fly on a Latios just to move like 20 tiles. That is so lazy. Does the Delta episode count for real time? Yes, because my runs end when I beat Zinnia. I have my, kind of like in Emerald, I ended at Steven. In Oras, I ended at Zinnia. Just because I think it makes the run more interesting and it gives it a difference between the original games. Alright, next. Devoncore. And And after that, Granite Cave. Alright, at least Hidden Power Ice will help with this, but I just think Hidden Power Electric and just going out of the way for Ice Beam or Blizzard is the better strat. Yeah, just use it. Alright, next, Space Center. Thanks again, Axu, for making that list. And after this, Meteor Falls. Also, enter from Rustboro. Going through the southern part is actually faster. I've learned this strat from Axu, and I think Axu learned it from Mike. Either that or he made it up himself. And we don't need to deposit the HM mules because we have Surf. That's a good point. Oh, you made it yourself. Oh, so it's your own strat. Well, it was a really good strat. You don't have to worry about any accidentally fighting any trainers you skipped. And you get to go there faster. Alright, and then after this, go to Rustboro and fight the Magma Grunts, then go to the Space Center again. I do wonder if we'll keep Surf or Zinnia. I mean, what's our moves? What's our alternative moveset gonna be? Like, I mean, well, what's our moveset gonna be? We need Attract, Shell Smash, Attract, Shell Smash, Hidden Power Ice, and Surf. I mean, unless there's a fourth move you can think of, that'd be better. Also, that Magma Grunt with the Wheezing, you gotta be careful on him. If you don't one-shot it, it's got Destiny Bond. Ancient Power? Her whole team is weak to ice moves. Probably Rest. I mean, I guess Attract, Rest, and Shell Smash? That could actually end up working out. Is it worth going to the move deleter, though? I mean, it would be extra safety for sure. Honestly, I think so. I love doing that. Probably after Wallace. I think so. But I just realized, like, if we're going to be... Actually, here's the thing. Like, I don't think using 3 Shell Smash is a good idea. We don't want our defense going too low. Honestly, I think Zinnia only really needs one Shell Smash. Just because 2 of her Pokemon are 4 times weak to ice. Don't think I need it. Yeah, but it's on the Horde battles specifically. Yeah, for the double battles, it's also really great. Alright, now Magma Hideout. Also, if I had deposited my HM users there, I can actually just use the Eon Flute to, come over here. Discord, crashed out on me. Okay. I still have to do the Cloister video. Like a video or a stream? Oh, John, how did that Bulbasaur video go? Remember you made me do Platinum and X and Y with Bulbasaur? Alright, then I get the Master Ball. Then go to the Space Center, then Satoplist. Also, it seems like no matter which direction you go, you're gonna have to fight an Electrode to get that. Dig out of here. Ah. What is that? Nest Ball. Honestly, when you know where you're going, you can actually go through this a lot faster. Oh, interesting. If I just fly directly to the route, I'll be right next to him. Good to know. You know what? Just because we don't have Ancient Power anymore, yeah, actually, I'm gonna go get Ancient Power back. Do I have a heart scale? Let me go get one. That is not the right half of the route. There it is. DP up guide, and I guess a heart scale guide too. Would also kind of work. Alright, I am going to... Oh, what the... Dude, I accidentally pressed my control stick and I flew to the wrong place. Okay. I am going to delete Hidden Power Ice and bring Ancient Power back. Yeah. Can I at least use a tract on his way, Lord? No. Alright, I think 2 should be enough. Yeah, and I think for Zinnia, honestly, I think Rest is going to be kind of pointless just because Ice Beam and Thunderbolt is going to do so much damage anyway. And once I set up with Shell Smash, once I set up enough times, everything should be a one-shot. Honestly, I think I'll just get rid of Rest for Attract. So just Attract, Shell Smash, and Surf and Ancient Power. Yeah, definitely in like a year's time or so, when my skill is a lot better at this, I will consider re-ranks. But I'm going to wait till I get a lot more Pokemon in first before I do that. Same thing with X and Y. I mean, I feel like my skill in X and Y is a bit better. That I don't think that's really saying much, though. Hey, I might be able to get sub 220. Yeah, it's pretty good, but I still don't consider myself great at it. I mean, I've done more X and Y runs than Omega Ruby. It's Ray Ray. Yep. Alright. Alright, then teach Attract. Oh, Axio, maybe another thing for your to-do list for Oras, like PP up guide. You should probably do a heart scale guide and a, PP restoring items, because I only have 1 ether in my name and some Lepa berries. Just whenever you get time. That could be, like, on your to-do list. I mean, I know once you made that list for X and Y, I just started memorizing where all the elixirs were. Alright, switch to Ziggy. Alright. Two... I'll probably just do 1 yeah, I think I'll need 2 anyway. Oh my... Not great. Bruh. Yeah, Zinni is kind of crazy, yeah. Goodra's faster? What's the Goodra's speed stat? You cannot cheese this? You actually cannot. Rayquaza has to be in your party. There's literally no way around it. The game will force you to like, put something in the PC. Dude, again? Not documented? Darn. Wait, you knew the Noivern's speed. Why didn't you know the Goodra? But yeah, I basically just need a track to go through once, because once I set up all my Shell Smashes, none of our Pokemon have Sturdy. But once I'm set up, everything will be a one-shot sweep, with either Surf or Ancient Power. Move left or the right. I think the 3DS games have too much variety in it for that to even be a factor. Only Salamence and Noivern. Ah. Alright, attracted both times. Ancient Power. Oh, what? Okay, then. And, let's see. Ancient Power had a power of 90, but a resisted stab Surf is weaker. Yeah, Ancient Power is the better play. So yeah, I need 3 Shell Smashes. Dude, that is... Wait, why don't I just teach Hidden Power? Why didn't I just teach Hidden Power? Yeah, actually, I just realized that. I taught it back for Wallace specifically. Well, if I get another reset, I'll go do that. If I had remembered Hidden Power Ice, I would have only needed probably just 1. That is not what I was supposed to do. Okay. Yep, okay. Teach Hidden Power Ice, dude. I could have gotten sub 220 if I didn't make those dumb plays. No, I think you still need 2 Shell Smash to one-shot Goodra with HP Ice. Is Goodra special defense just that good? Plus 4 Ancient Power put Goodra in the red. Yeah, but that was an effective power of 90 compared to 120. But I guess the extra 30 power probably wouldn't affect it. Yeah, I guess I still need to do 4. Hidden Power Ice better than Electric? Absolutely disagree with you on that, John. This thing would be a lot better off if I just got an Ice Beam. Okay. Surf is better. Hidden Power. Hidden Power. And Hidden Power. 22211. I could have, but we thought Hidden Power Ice would be better, so that way we didn't have to waste time getting it. But the problem is, with Hidden Power Electric would have been way better, because we had a lot of problems with other water types. But honestly, I think for this Pokemon specifically, it'll benefit a lot better from Hidden Power Electric, and I can either go out of the way for Ice Beam, or just purchase the TM for Blizzard. Then again, the Blizzard TM is extra risky, but I think the lack of electric coverage is just way too horrible. Because it made some fights, especially Wallace, just really difficult. Honestly, I think it would have been worth going for Ice Beam because I had to go on that route anyway to get the rare candy. So I could have just made a tiny little detour and just get Ice Beam. Yeah, I mean, overall, this run wasn't too bad. But then again, this is another instance of a first stage Mon being saved by a good setup move. If this was Kabuto, Kabuto would have had Hone Claws. Honestly, I would say Hone Claws is actually better than Shell Smash because Shell Smash has a downside, but Hone Claws doesn't. It raises attack, defense, and accuracy. I think it's just it's attack and accuracy. But mainly just for the attack boost. But if this was Kabutops, it would have Swords Dance. Game time of 8:29. This did get the under, though. Kind of surprising. Yeah, Kabuto has way better speed, too. Alright, let's see. Level 77 with 27 resets. Real time of 2:22:11. Go ahead and get ourselves a picture. Alright, if we take a look at the leaderboard, this Pokemon here got 3rd place overall. It actually beat out Seviper. And Seviper had less resets. Honestly, with better gameplay, Seviper and Omanai can get a better time, but I still think Omanai is better than Seviper. Just because Seviper had the fluctuating growth rate, which is really, really bad. And Doduo, I'm sure, it'll definitely get a better time. I still think Doduo is actually better than Seviper. Seviper just wasn't good. It sucked really bad. It has to rely on mediocre moves a bunch. It gets Coil very late. And just the fluctuating growth rate just really, really affects this thing. Plus, all the random camera ups with Earth Power. Oh yeah, Kabuto with Hone Claws and Stone Edge. Dude, that'd be awesome. But anyway, thank you all for stopping by, everyone. I do appreciate it. The next stream will be tomorrow, where Shadow Stitch will be joining us. We'll be doing the last part of our mini-series. We'll be doing Keldeo. And starting next week, we'll be doing 3 random solo runs a week. Every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Sunday will be the video. And Friday will be the other stream. So basically, the solo runs will be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thursday is for Emerald, and Saturday will be for Red and Blue. Have a good day, I mean night. Yeah, you too, John. I will see you all later. Bye.